2. Hi guys, so it is month 2 of me being on Plexus, and told you guys I was inviting you along on this journey, so I just wanted to share kind of where I'm at now. Um, this has definitely been a healing process. Like, I don't want people to think this is an overnight fix, like, oh, I'm going to start triplex and I'm going to lose all this weight. It's a healing process, but what it's focusing on is the 3 things that I've talked about a lot: is our blood glucose, the inflammation in our body, and our gut health. And all 3 of those are tied back to almost every disease that people have. They're the root cause of almost every disease. So what it's doing is it's balancing all that so we can have optimal health. And if I can talk about a few things that I was struggling with, it was the fatigue, the brain fog. I had some cysts on my thyroid, and those are still there to this point, but I got a really great report from my doctor. He said he wants to see me again in a year, and they haven't grown. But I've always felt like those cysts on my thyroid have caused some thyroid type issues. My blood work always comes back normal, but sometimes I'm just overly fatigued. I feel stressed. My neck feels tight. I just don't feel right sometimes. So I have felt like I've worked through a few of those symptoms, and kind of like you'll have a little bit of the candida die-off, which I talked about in a previous video. That's just bad bacteria and toxins in your body. And so when you're having that die-off, you're going to have a few of those symptoms arise again. But I just really worked through it, and I'm feeling great. I don't feel bloated. I'm not having that afternoon crash. And I wanted to share with you guys a few new products that I have added into my line. I'm really, really excited about. One is the Plexus body cream. Notice it is a 2-in-1. Everyone has been saying put it in your hair and blow dry your hair and see if you need your straightener or whatever. And seriously, I put like one little pump in my hair after I got out of the shower, brushed out my hair, dried my hair, and it was just so much shine, so soft. It looked like a blowout. It was like that you would get at a salon. I did just add a little bit of curling iron to it just recently, but no other products really. This is really amazing. Going to cut down on getting ready. And it's also, I've been using on my face and my skin, and it will help with rashes. It has activated charcoal in it, and some great essential oils. And so it's just a really, really good product that I'm excited about. I've been sharing that a lot. Mega X, I told you guys last time I was going to get this. It's the Omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. I just love this. This paired with the probiotic at night, I feel like I sleep so soundly. I mean, I literally do not even move at night, and I wake up feeling refreshed. So that's been one that I really, really love. Our X Factor has an aloe blend in it. This is our multivitamin. I really like it with the aloe blend in it. It's going to help you with your absorption of your nutrients by 300 to 400%. So not only in the multivitamin, but also in anything you eat. And then I'll show you one other product. This is the Plexus 96 shake that I've been doing. And I love this. I've never been a protein shake person. I have tried a few other ones, and I finally got to the point, like, I don't even like protein shakes, so I would just put peanut butter and do like a peanut butter smoothie or something if I needed protein. But I love this. The reason I do: it has no artificial ingredients. It has no sugars. It's 100 calories, so it's not even a meal replacement. I think adding the peanut butter in is going to help you maybe be a little bit more on the meal replacement side if you wanted to. But like I said, 100 calories. It has 20 vitamins and minerals, including biotin, which is great for your hair and your nails. So it's just a great treat, and I love it. It's not chalky. I literally crave this every day. They come in little individual packets like this. I buy the vanilla, but I haven't tried the chocolate yet. I've heard great things about that. But I just do a frozen banana, 1 packet of that, a tablespoon of peanut butter, and a cup of almond milk, and blend that. And it's like, literally, I look forward to it every day. And I don't feel one bit guilty drinking it because it's vitamins and minerals. I mean, how much better does that get? I had to write a little note here so I would forget to say some things. But so what I really also want to talk about was the business side. When I joined this company, I decided I wanted to get the best price for my products. That is the whole reason that I signed up for the wholesale pricing. By about 2 weeks in, I realized, wait, this is big. I mean, there are testimony after testimony, and I was just so encouraged by that, and I started feeling better, and I started seeing huge improvements, and I was like, I want to share this with my friends. I want to share this with other people. I have always been someone who loves to encourage others, to make them feel better about themselves. Sharing my faith has always been something that I love to do, and I have been so inspired by the other people in this company. There, many of them that I have found are faith-based people. They really care about other people, and I love hearing their stories. Today, I there was a friend that shared that she has been selling Plexus, and someone actually asked her if she would help her try to accept Jesus into her life because she hadn't, and she's like 36 years old, and she said this is the freest she's ever felt, and just God working in her life. And I just think that's so awesome to have something like these products that really give people hope in their health. There's a lot of people that struggle with really, really bad things on a day-to-day basis, and I wouldn't say I was somebody that struggled with bad symptoms, but I will say what I have learned to this point is very concerning. Some of the symptoms that I was having that I was trying to tell myself was normal, and some of the symptoms I knew weren't normal, and I was just like, oh, it's part of life. No, it's not. These products have opened my eyes to the possibility of really optimal health and feeling great, and it has changed my whole outlook, my whole perspective on that. And I go back to my sister who was healthy, never circled anything on her when she go in to see the doctor. She would never circle anything on our history with our family, hardly anything. And she was like, it was a rude awakening when you get diagnosed with cancer and you have to read every question and you write down all the drugs that you're taking. And she was having to put drugs in her body that she didn't want to. So just because you're healthy right now, I would highly recommend being proactive about it now because I am feeling so much better, and I feel like the road that I was going down was not going to be good. Like I said, I had these cysts on my thyroid, and just to tell you what has always been in the back of my head, I would sometimes have thyroid symptoms, but it wouldn't show up on my blood work. Like I said, I've never taken any thyroid medicine. My family has history of thyroid problems. I have been going to a specialist and just getting scans of that thyroid and making sure that they weren't changing in size or if it was anything to be concerned about. What he told me was that mine is not a concern as in like cancer or anything like that, but he did say most women my age don't have this many cysts. Women do have cysts on their thyroid, like that's fairly normal. The one I had was significantly larger. A lot of times when you see that in a younger patient, they like to test for Hashimoto's. Hashimoto's is autoimmune disease, and I tested negative for that. But in my head, if I continue down the road, I know people who live with autoimmune disease. That's terrible. It's a terrible disease to have. It's a very painful, and I thank the Lord every day for bringing Plexus into my life because I really feel like this is going to change my life. I feel better already. My mood, I'm so much more positive. I'm happier. I'm more patient. That's what I've just loved about these products and just feeling great. And I love the positivity that I've got from the other people in this business. They're just so inspiring because you can't fake caring about other people and you can't fake wanting to help other people. I think that's just a genuine quality, and a characteristic of certain people really care to help. And like I just feel like it fits my personality, so that's why I've really enjoyed this business. But so I've been very blessed by the community and been blessed by the products, and I'm so thankful that I get to share this. But I also wanted to talk about the business side of it for me, how awesome it's been to get a paycheck. So like I said, that first month I was like, okay, I just might cover my products. I'll tell a few friends, see if they want to do it with me, cover my products. Well, then I started sharing, and more than a few friends reached out to me and wanted to try this too. And that's been awesome for you guys to get texts and to get emails from you of how you're feeling. You're happier, you've had skin rashes heal up, you've had better milk supply, your baby doesn't have thrush anymore. All those emails, you aren't feeling bloated, like you're being able to not have the cravings, you're not having your afternoon crashes, you're sleeping great at night. Like, those are the emails that I get, and it's just so inspiring and so encouraging to hear those testimonies. And not to mention, so then I get paid. I get paid to get healthy, to bless other people, and to hear those testimonies. Like, that is the biggest blessing in the world. And I'm just feel so fortunate. And this second month has been just as amazing. I promoted to Silver Ambassador, which is to have 3 ambassadors under you. and I ended up getting more ambassadors than that, but that's what it takes to promote to silver. I'm very close to promoting to gold, and you get promotional bonuses. So I told my husband when I started this, we were just going to try to, get our products covered, and then he's seen how excited I am about it, and the more and more I share. And in the back of my head, though, I have my own goals that, like, if this is successful, I want to buy myself a new computer because our computer is very old. And I looked at the prices of Apple computers. They're not cheap. But I have an HP, and I really, really wanted an Apple. And I just feel so blessed to say that, like, from these paychecks, like, I could go buy an Apple computer. Now, I haven't talked to my husband about it, and I need to make sure that he's okay with how I spend my money. But just this has been such a blessing to share with you all, and thank you for putting up with my posts. And if you're curious about it, please reach out to me. And I appreciate even the friends that are sticking by me, even if you aren't trying Plexus. Like, my heart. I don't, if you don't want to try it right now, it's not the right timing, that's fine. Like, but if you're struggling with something in your health, please reach out to me, because I have found out so much information, and sometimes I overly share, but it's because I'm so excited about these products. So that's a little bit of an update on month 2 with Plexus, and if you guys have any questions, please reach out. Thanks.